Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Tanish Raj and I am the student of PGDM. Today I am standing here to deliver a presentation on the topic Introduction to Services and the Emergence of the Service Economy. So before I proceed, I would like to thank Anil sir for this precious opportunity. So let's talk about the meaning of the services. So services any those intangible products which satisfy the need and want of the customer. According to the definition which was given by Philip Kotler also, service is any act or performance which a one party offers to the another party that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. So this was the definition. Let's move to talk about the characteristics of the services. First is intangibility. Intangibility means products are tangible and services are intangible. Intangibility means there is no physical existence of these services. It means we cannot see it or we cannot touch it. Next is inseparability. It means we cannot separate the customer service from the service provider. It means the moment they are produced must be consumed. Next is variability. At every time, same services will be provided differently to the different customers because it depends on the three factors like who is providing the services, to whom the services is being provided, and where the services is being provided. So it depend on the three that who, whom, and where. So these three elements make the services heterogeneous in nature. Take an example: if you just buy the packet of biscuit of rupees 10, then particular packet of biscuit will be same across the country, but you just take the services of the hotel or take the services of the waiter, then particular services will depend on the hotel, restaurant, and it will depend like who is providing the services of waiter and to whom the services is being provided. That's why it is heterogeneous. Next is no ownership. It means the services no ownership is transferred. If you are traveling in the bus, it means you can only enjoy it or avail it. You cannot own that service. Okay, let's move to talk about the next topic, that is the emergence of the service economy. So emergence of the service economy means the growing importance of the service in an industrialized economy. It can also be defined as that kind of economy where the service sector provide more to the employment and GDP to the country than the industrial sector or the agricultural sector. So let's talk about some of the factors which lead to the growth of the service sector. So first is government policies. So as we all know how government policy provide a kind of leverage to all the industrial sector, whether it is industrial, agricultural, or the service providers, service companies. So due to deregulation, privatization, liberalization, it has increased the number of competitors in the service sector, and due to that increase in the competition in the service sector, it has increased the efficiencies also. Next is social changes. We know how the purchasing power of people has been increased. So due to it means the income of the people is increased. So due to the increase in the people income, now the people has started demanding. They have become extra begging and have started demanding more and more services. They have spending money lot on the tourism and traveling. That's why it lead to the growth of the service sector. Next is globalization. As we all know, due to globalization, the world has become one family in context to the trade, and due to that, it has increased the number of competitors in the service sector, which has increased the competition also, or which has increased the efficiencies also. Let's move to talk about the contribution of the service sector. So if we talk about the contribution of the service sector, the service economy has a significant contribution to the growth and economy, employment, and the GDP of any country. In reportedly in 2024, it was estimated that service sector gross value added, that is GVA, was 14.64 lakh crore, which is equal to India's total gross value, that is 54.72%, and it has also the significant contribution in the employment. More than 30% of the people has been increased in has been employed in the service sector. Next, in foreign exchange earning, we know how much foreign exchange earning, the inflow of foreign exchange earning is beneficial for any economy. So the service sectors like such as BPO, service sectors like IT services has just due to that there is an inflow of the foreign exchange earning. So you can see in this picture also this pie chart. This is the pie chart of the service sector. This pie chart is categorized industry wise. So the service sector which has the largest share, the industry which has the largest share in the service sector is 49%, that is the software services, and the second most is 23%, that is the business services, and at the least there are two, that is others and the communication. Okay, so it means we can say that software services providing companies are ruling the service sector. Next is, what are the challenges facing the service sector? First is urban rural service divide. So these services such as IT, healthcare, transport, roads, banking or healthcare are more concentrated in urban areas, and still the rural areas are underserved. So this kind of uneven distribution just widens the inequalities between the urban area and the rural area. That's why it slows down the economic growth. Next is infrastructural bottlenecks. So due to the poor infrastructure such as road, transport, poor electricity, internet connectivity act as a barrier to the smooth delivery of the services. And due to that, the result is inefficiency, high operational cost are the result of these kind of bottlenecks. Next is skilled manpower. There is always a shortage of skilled manpower in the IT services, in the healthcare and education. This is happening because there is a lack of program, there is a lack of education, a lack of skill development programs. Okay, and next is global competition. The service providing companies, the domestic service providing companies are facing the tough competition from the international player because they are providing that kind of quality. They are providing that kind of quality at such a cheaper price. In order to just give them the tough competition, they have to just improve their self, they have to improve the efficiency, they have to improve the effectiveness, they have to adopt the new technologies and adapt the dynamic environment also, and they have to innovate something. Okay, so these are some of the challenges of the service sector. So this was all about the introduction of service and the emergence of the service economy. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. Now it's the time to ask some of the question to my classmates. So my question is, what are the factors which contribute to the success of the service sector or the growth of the service sector? Anyone?
So there are four service sector. First one is government policies. Second one is social changes. Third one is advancement in IT sector, and the fourth one is globalization.
So my next question is, what are the characteristics of the services? Anyone?
Characteristics of services, that first one is intangibility, second one is inseparability, third one is variability, and fourth one is no ownership.